Good morning, Ignition Diecast community. I don't say of diecast people because I really think that the only people that actually watch this are like our little group of trading people and maybe random people who see it on the side or whatever. I don't know if it's that side or that side as a recommended video. But for the most part, we've become a tight little community. And I have more trading buddies than I know what to do with. Just a reminder, if I owe you something or you sent me something and you don't feel reciprocated, scream at me and Ignition Diecast will send you something. So for the newcomers, for the strangers, the focus of Ignition Diecast is to build this archive of every Hot Wheels mainline ever released. And we got a long way to go. Donations are always welcome, but the core archive building engine is the sales of product at Ignition Diecast, and the profits are used to buy cars for the archive. Because I think that one day it'll be noteworthy, and once it gets to like 10,000 or something, like if we have a collection of 10,000 main lines and there's no repeats, it's going to be kind of a big deal. Like people will be talking about it. Anyway, it's Muscle Car Monday, my favorite day of the week, because selfishly speaking, I keep most of this stuff. It's not a lot of it goes to the archive. Sometimes it does, but for the most part, this is like me padding my own collection, which I like because I'm a diecast dork collector like you. So I think this one came from John R., if I'm not mistaken. The heck is that? I have a weird grime on my hands. I washed my hands recently. So yeah, John R. 67 Camaro with the opening hood. This seems to be from, oh, it's got rubber tires. Definitely a premium. I don't know offhand what this set this came from, but it is dope, and I don't have it. I have a lot of 67 Camaros at this point, though. I feel a devoted case coming along. And then this 68 Ford Torino Talladega, which I specifically collect this casting. Don't have this one. This one came from Brian F., I think, in a batch of cars that he sent. I mean, I could be completely mistaken. I could be botching this, so feel free to comment. Say, no, I sent you that. But I think this one came in a box from Brian. So let's open this one up. Low set. Torino Talladega. I was in a bar once called Torino. It's in San Francisco, California. And I moved out there with a girlfriend when I was 19 years old. And we broke up. And I couldn't afford to live in California by myself. So headed back to inexpensive Athens, Georgia. But in the short time I was out there, the coolest bar I ever went to was called Torino. It was sort of, I guess it wasn't too far from Haight Street, but if you live out there, you probably know what I'm talking about because I think it's still open. Torino Talladega. And then there's three that came in recent cases, which I'm snagging for myself. This 69 Dodge Coronet Super B. I mean, was there any doubt that I was going to grab one of these? This one has a crack bubble. See, look, my finger goes all the way in it. So it's a good candidate for opening. I don't think this one's in the archive yet, but it will be. But shit, look at that paint job. Hell yeah. Keeping it. The 67 Mustang which this might be that one that sort of blends. It's like there's a 68 Mustang and a 67 Mustang, and it's gone by like 4 different names. I'm not sure, but I keep all Mustangs because it's one of my favorite everyman sports cars. And this one is particularly attractive because it's all black. Dark gray base, black paint job, black interior, gray rims. There we go. And yeah, love it. And I don't even, I guess I collect these. A Superbird in red. This is a recolor. The first one this year was yellow, and it's got a wacky paint job because it's in the Art Cars series. So I collect Plymouth Superbirds and Dodge Daytonas, and they don't fit in any case, so they're up there on like a board in the open air because they're so damn long. And this one has goofy blue and yellow tires, but still a cool car, historically speaking. And then there's 4 actually that I bought from the pirates of eBay. So this one, as you know, someone pointed out that the one I had was a tampo error. So let's open this one and then I'll show you my box, which I have marked complete, but I didn't realize that the Urban Outlaw gray one that I had was an error. So here's the proper standard tampoed one. Tamp on the roof, tampos on the doors. Looks good, right? Hold on. So my King Cuda second tooling case here has been marked red, has been marked complete for a while. But this guy right here, it was brought to my attention that it's a tampo error because it's missing tampos. So let's see, I'm gonna do this backwards. This one's gonna go forward and put the arrow in front. Is that right? No, it should be like this. And I think, no, oh yeah, okay, I got it. The normal one, the red one came out first, then the silver one. Then we're gonna put the arrow after it. There, complete. So the standard silver one, the tampo error. Then we move on to these, and that's it. Those are the only second toolings with a plastic base, and what was the other thing? The bumper's different. But we're going to talk about the first tooling in just one moment. So here are a couple more first toolings. Here's the Classics one in the second to last color I needed. This is black. And these are painted with Spectre Flame, so it's Spectre Flame black. There we go. And white interior. It's forgivable because it has a nice heavy metal base. Got the metal grill, metal engine. It's heavy. Spectre Flame black. Classics. So we're getting close. Aside from those 1970s, which I talked about the other day. And then here's this one. I don't remember what this was called. Like, it's just a mainline release of the first tooling. It came after the Classics, I believe. So, if I'm remembering right, I only have 2 more of these to go. minus the 1970 models. And wait, that's weird. It has rubber wheels. This isn't a treasure hunt or something, is it? I don't know why this has real riders. I don't remember. It looks like a mainline case. I don't remember which one this was. It's a collector's edition. I guess they didn't do the special red cards then, but getting close. Two more. I'll have all but the 1970s of the first tooling of the King Cuda. And then lastly but not leastly, this Gulf Custom 18 Ford Mustang GT. And we got one this year. I think I already snagged one of those, but I didn't film it. But I needed this Gulf liveried one. Props to people who collect Gulf livery cars. I started down that path, but I realized there was a lot of them, and I kind of needed two because a lot of those cars were cars that I collected in like different little threads. There's that, and this is the one with the bumper that snaps up for loops. It's up, it's down. Well, it's called a splitter or a lip. Up. And that's going to go in the box devoted to this specific casting. So that was Muscle Car Monday. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a beginning of a new week. Get to work and talk to you tomorrow.